Alrighty, Golf Sim GSPRO people out there, Lake Geant in Canada, coming at ya. We are going to have a rough go of this course. It's pretty tough. We're in the mountains. Feels a little French Canadian to me, and we're off and running with an okay drive. Up the right side, little spinny. Little face open, little toey, par 5 to open, so no big deal as of yet. This happened to me a few times, hit straight into the ground. Look at that, 1.4, so just absolutely topping the ball. A couple times with some long irons and woods during this round, which not a comforting thing. Played really well the last round, and then came into this one not swinging so great on a few of these holes, as you'll see. This is about the best way you want to start, though. A nice 10-15 footer from the right side. There's going to be an auto 2-putt with the GARMIN R10, and we're off and running. Bad swing here as well with that 3-wood. That was kind of cursing me all day. All the 25 minutes that I played sim golf. It doesn't take me all day. This is one of my favorite things about GSPRO. I know some people think it's weird, but it bounced up into an imaginary branch at the top of the tree, and I just love doing these shots. Look at this thing, 24-yard down the hill. I end up, I think, hitting the tree again, and then it popped over to the left a lot, but anytime you get a chance to hit off of a branch, I'm totally psyched about it. Left the chip short, and then got it luckily inside the gimme circle, but that's a double bogey, just kind of hitting it around that hole unnecessarily. 159 blind shot down the hill, just tried to hit a little sawed off 8-iron maybe, and distance control was good, just kept drifting left on me. I've developed this in to out swing lately, and the draws become, I'm not prepared for them. I'm not aiming that way. I'm trying to hit a 5-yard fade, and then I'll hit a 5-yard draw and end up in a bunker. So kind of what happened there. We do save par, and we move on to the 4th hole. An okay drive there. Again, way too much spin and not getting enough ball speed. Here's a draw that we played really well, just a little too far. When you get that good draw contact with the face square, it tends to go a little farther than like a standard shot with a fade, so I'm still kind of adjusting, I believe. I was just trying to get this one out in the fairway and hit it on the center of the face, and I could tell by that swing that there was not a whole lot behind it, but what I was struggling with was hitting the good part of the driver. I was swinging hard and then getting heel and toe and top misses, and here's one where I said, oh, okay, I'll play that draw, and just left it completely out and open to the right side. Trying to chip back into the gimme circle for a par and not able to do it. That's going to be a bogey, +3, going to the 6th hole. Up against the cliff here, just trying to take it over the corner. I'm not really upset with that swing, just completely shut down the face. I could feel it in my hands and just gave up on that one. Trying to get it back up the hill, no stopping power out of the rough, and unfortunately they make me chip again, calling this the fringe, and we get it in there. I wasn't too pleased with the contact I had there, but GSPRO reads it as nice delicate chip. Not sure what the plan was here. We kind of get out from that stuff. It's a par 5, so just thinking about laying up. 182. I thought this was struck well. It looks like it's on line. Check a little. Oh, man. Runs right by the hole on a par 5. Maybe get a little help off the hill. No, not quite. Take the par. Good third shot. Bad first, bad second. A little bit of a par 4 here. Gave it a whack down the hill and got some okay ball speed and the spin down there. 9-degree launch. That'd be fun to replicate out on the course. Trying to hit that tight draw in there again. Just left it a little bit to the right and a little long. Seems to be the miss today has been the overhook or out to the right. So I'm going to work on keeping that face square. And then here's another good example of topping the crap out of it. Those ones scare me too because I think they're going to go under my net and hit the garage door or something, but so far so good. Dribbled into the bunker here on the 9th hole. Looked like a good chip shot out of there. Remaining at +4, 150-yard par 3, 10th. And again on the par 3s, I think this might have been a bit of a misread. There's no way I swing 20 degrees into out. I may have shut the face down 10 degrees, but here I tried to hit something cute under the tree and just get way too good at contact and then splash it out of the bunker, and that runs long. And so we got another double on the card to start the back 9. Not the best. If we get rid of these double bogeys, though, the scores are normal for me and on the way to being pretty good rounds. So just need to cut out some of these dumb mistakes. And here's another one, just not aiming far enough right in order to hit the shot I wanted to hit. And then somehow that gets in there to save the par, which we could have been that downhill disaster starting the back 9 if that one stays outside. This seemed like a pretty good drive, trying to cut the corner on a par 5. A couple more yards and a couple more miles per hour ball speed, and we'd be in the fairway trying to reach this one in 2. Here's another top, so the over swings are coming over the top of the ball. Just got to relax my hands a little bit and swing more with my chest, I think, with those bigger clubs. Let that lead the way instead of trying to flick at it and lift. I must be doing some major correcting just to get to the ball if I'm topping it that bad. Here's kind of unlucky. It rolls just outside of that gimme circle, forcing a bogey there on a par 5, which is no good. Better contact here with that hybrid club, but yanked it over to the left. And then left it outside the 2-putt for an auto 3-putt bogey +8 on 14, 324 yards. That's a better strike with that driving hybrid club. We got the ball speed back up a little bit. We got, of course, a straighter shot. .91 yards here, 91.1 yards on the sim. That's going to be a birdie. Got one today. And then hits a good drive right after that, so riding high here. Pitching wedge left. Line it up. Swing it. Felt a little low on the face, and it's going to come up just a little short, so maybe not quite the distance I thought it would be, but birdie par. Let's see how the 16th goes. 173-yard par 3. I hate it immediately. It's not going anywhere. So a bad swing there. Hoping a Sprite will fix it. Long bunker shot, 30 yards. Gave it a good little whack, and no spin out of the bunker. Runs past. We give our birdie back late in the round at +8, going to the 17th, which is a par 5, thankfully. Not sure where these are coming from. Closing the face way too much at impact, going way left. That's a weird swing also. Bailing out and coming over the top of another 3-wood. So 145 left. Trying to get out of this hole with some dignity. This one's not coming back either, so not quite sure which direction the ball's going. Don't have very good control this round over fade and draw. This one gets a little lucky and bounces forward way more than it probably should have. And we'll take the par, go to the last hole. We're at +8. You shoot +4 aside, you're probably not going to be that disappointed, especially at this course if you went up to Canada and played here. It's pretty gnarly elevation changes, some ridiculous greenside bunkers that in real life would be at your head height, I'm sure. If anyone in Canada sees this, let us know if this is a pretty good representation. You got this huge lake back there, and I just saw that. I was hoping for a good bounce towards the green. It's not going to happen. I didn't like the contact there. I almost double hit it, but GSPRO thinks that's a delicate little chip down the hill. And we'll take it, par, +8. Messy scorecard, got one birdie in there. Go play Geant, and let me know what you guys think about it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff.